Hey guys, Tom Gentile. Welcome to the trading room. Let's see, we got a couple of things I want to cover with you here. Obviously, you have got the details for the trade alerts for the week. We'll get into that here momentarily. But I wanted to mention a couple of things to you. Number one, take a look at the forum because if you go into the option tools forum, the traders forum itself, we're talking about the updates now on our case studies, and that will be going out on a regular basis right here within the forum. So to get to the forum, obviously you would log in. You want to come down to Traders Forum, and then from there you can then see some of the stuff that we're updating on a regular basis. Speaking of updating, you know what? Take a look at the alerts because I'll talk about SPY, I'll talk about the bond market, I'll talk about FXE, but I want to show you real quick what's going on with oil because oil's becoming quite a value these days. So let me go ahead and pop on into the room here real quick, and I just want to bring up a chart. That's the first thing I want to look at is a chart of USO. And if you look at what's been going on with USO, it's quite amazing. I'm actually looking at a 20-day chart here, but we can spread this out and look at it much more. But, I mean, this thing looks like a plane that's coasting down to land on a runway. Take a look at the 200-day chart, and you'll see what I mean. We have not been this low this year at all. In fact, you go back to late last year, we were trading in the 30s. All right, we came down, and remember in March when oil had bottomed for the year, USO went just below 16 before moving higher. So why is it that oil has not made a new low for the year, yet USO continues to go lower? Well, there's a couple of reasons. There's contango spreads that we have to deal with. There's also the fact that you've got management fees because this is an ETF. So keep in mind, when you're on the buy side of an ETF, remain short term. All right, ETFs to me are something that are not bought and held. They're bought and sold. Okay. On the sell side, though, this might make more sense if you're bearish on this or any ETF for matter. Last thing I want to show you is we got some new picks for the week, and we're going to be talking about Darknet, and you're going to see our Darknet pick of the week. But you can see right now, if you look at Darknet, there is a lot of stocks within Darknet stocks that are making headlines in terms of buys or rebuys. And again, this is a contrarian trading method, but I want to show you quickly how we filter this down. So if you go to Darknet stocks, right in here where it's a stock list, this is a large grouping of stocks. You want to make it shorter and still find the ones that are the most, what I feel are the best ones to look at. Go to the penny pilot stocks, okay? Go and put in a penny pilot list, and you'll see all of a sudden now, we drop this down to just a few stocks that have much better slippage than the bulk of stocks that we follow. All right, Darknet is a fairly short-term 30-day strategy. And so there, look at Toyota Motor and look at Citigroup, which were the cream of the crop when you look at the dozen or so Darknet stocks that we were looking at. All right, which stock did we pick? Which option trade did we look at as the case study of the week? Well, check out the publication. And one more thing I want to mention is that this coming Thursday, all right, this coming Thursday, October 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a special Darknet webinar, all right, that you are invited to. You should have already gotten the invitation. If you're missing it, give us an email, support@tomgentile.com, and we'll get you that registration link right away. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.